Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is.
Wow! He drills it from deep.
I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Oh, down. You'll clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done. Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Thursday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
This road stretch could be rough. They just haven't executed at all away from home. So they're going to have to figure out those problems and figure them out soon.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in at the power forward. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Valanciunas with a screen on Barrett. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's New York. It's Hart on the wing, defended by Jones. Pass to Sims. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Now here's Valanciunas. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Here's Brunson. Randall, a screen on McCollum. And Brunson, here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Hart. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Brunson. Takes a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Valanciunas. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Murphy. Pass to McCollum. Over Brunson. McCollum's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And here is Barrett. Randall with it. Defended by Jones. Tries a 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Now here's McCollum. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Valanciunas with a screen on Hart. Jones, his shot is good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now here's McCollum. Murphy lays it up and banks it in.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Here's Barrett. Murphy pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
McCollum with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he lays it up and in.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called, the Knicks. It's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Now here's Rose. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And it's blocked. Here's Nance. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Alvarado. Right side Richardson. Nance with it. Deflects the pass. Here's Hartenstein. Now Rose. Now here's Quickly. Trying to get back on track. Knocks down the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Here's Alvarado with 4 on the clock. And the layup is good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Pelicans on top, up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. Hey guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, B.A. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Toppin. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Richardson. Nance the screen from deep three-point range. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Brandon Ingram comes in for Marshall. Jones, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alvarado. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Quickley. And here's Randle. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For three. The shot that time not on target. And New Orleans will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Here's Grimes. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans trail. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Drills it from deep.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Randle outside. Takes a 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Barrett. And there's the drive. No good from 11 feet.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Valanciunas with a screen on Barrett. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Valanciunas, good.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Pass to Hartenstein. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Barrett with it. Over Ingram. No good off the back of the rim.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. And the 3 off target. New York trailing.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
Here's Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Smitty, McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
That free throw, no good. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Murphy. Marshall comes in for Ingram. Richardson's checked in for Jones. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. A big group substitution here for New York. Sims, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Toppin comes in for Randall. Hart's checked in for Grimes. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. And the second free throw is good.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Hayes. On the wing, Richardson. Hayes with a screen. 6 to shoot. Richardson finds Hayes. The three is up. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Here's Alvarado. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Valanciunas sets a screen. From 7, Richardson, no good. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Quickly. Toppin, a screen on Richardson. Here's Quickly. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Emmanuel Quickly at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Rose is checked in for New York. Good on the second one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Hayes. Here's Marshall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Rose. Top of the key jumper, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pelicans ahead, up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, against this team, they have an advantage. But it's not a sure thing. They're going to have to play their hearts out.
Kenny, can you smell that?
What's that? I'm smelling an upset.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what Jonas Valanciunas has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the four-man position. That's the Pelicans 5. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Now here's Ingram. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Barrett. It's a one-point game. For the lead. Jones with some nice D. Here's New Orleans now. McCollum right side. Back to Ingram. Outside Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen. For three, McCollum sends it home from three-point land. McCollum's got 5 now.
I love it. No hesitation from C.J. McCollum on that shot. You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
Now here's Hart, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Give him 8.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Here's Randall, following the score by New Orleans. Randall, a screen on McCollum. Back to Randall. From 15 feet away. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ingram finds McCollum. Here's Murphy. Outside Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Hart. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett passes to Brunson. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Pass to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. For the Knicks, Hartenstein comes in for Sims. And it's Grimes in for Barrett. The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. New Orleans calls timeout. So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Randall, quickly comes in for Hart, and Rose is subbed in for Brunson. Pass to Alvarado. Now Richardson, guarded by Quickly. Now Hayes. Richardson for three. And Toppin pulls it down.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Can't connect from 14. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And that one's long.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Now here's Rose. There's 57 seconds left in the third. And again, the Knicks missing. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Richardson. Hayes with a screen on Quickly. Richardson with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. That one falls.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Rose outside. To stop the drought. The shot's good. Rose has got his first basket.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Here's Alvarado. It's tipped. Here's Grimes. This for the tie. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Pelicans on top, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.